I could climb the Himalayan mountains.
Hello. I was, watching my recent vlog and I thought there's really no information here at all in any form. So I thought to myself, what can I do? Whatever could I possibly do to remedy this situation? And then I figured, how about I do a video called A Little Bit About Me, or Something About Me but plural, or me in caps, just me. So I came up with a very small checklist, and then I will probably just wing it from here. A little about me. Okay, my name is Brendan.
I can feel the cold.
I am 19, and I am an actor. I don't know why I said that like I was coming out as an actor. That was kind of weird, but I like acting. I aspire to be an actor. I love movies and film and everything in that vein. Like I love talking about film, I love watching film, I love writing screenplays that I will never finish. And I go to a school called the New York Conservatory for Dramatic Arts. Dramatic Arts.
Are you sure about that?
It's a film acting school, which was kind of the main draw for me. Like, I just want to go to a film.
You'll never be good enough.
I just want to go to a school where I can pursue film acting, which I feel like there aren't a ton of those. A lot of it's more theatrical acting, and I've done a lot of I've done a lot of theater in the past, but I just film's always been my thing. I think I like doing theater. I'd love to continue doing theater, but right now I'm pursuing film because that's just where my head's at, I guess. That's pretty much it as far as I can.
Nah, that ain't it.
No. I can't.
Yeah, you can, and you're gonna.
I can't tell them about that. Not yet. They're not ready. Please. Don't make me. Not yet. Please, not yet. I don't think they'll look at me the same. I don't think they'll think of me as fun-loving, hilarious, handsome, intelligent, fun-loving, hilarious and handsome and intelligent Brendan Catan. If I tell them about that. No. Don't. No. Please. I'm addicted to Ryan Gosling. Okay? Are you happy? I'm addicted to Ryan Gosling. Everybody can hear it. I'm addicted. I have a t-shirt. And I don't know where it is. But it's a video of, it's a shirt, a white t-shirt, and then it's got a picture, a black and white picture of Ryan Gosling wearing a t-shirt with a picture of Macaulay Culkin on it. Alright? I have that. And I have a pillowcase that my friend Nico got for me when I turned like 15 or something. And it's got Ryan Gosling on it, and it says Ryan Gosling. Everybody knows that I love Ryan Gosling, okay? It's not that big of a deal. Well, now that the cat's out of the bag, I guess I can just tell you where it all began. Well, when I was 13, yes, I was 13, my family and I moved to the Philippines. Dumaguete, Philippines. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put a picture there, but if I can, it would be really cool. And we were going there for a minimum of 2 years, I remember, because my dad's Filipino, and my dad wanted to, you know, see his family again and start a business and stuff like that. So we went.
Wow.
And it was great. It actually wasn't very great. I was pretty depressed for a while, mostly because I had been kind of snatched away from all my friends and my house and everything that I've ever known, things like that, little things. It was just a huge culture shock for me, but there were a lot of really beautiful parts of the Philippines and living in the Philippines and all that, but there were also some very, very stark contrasts from when I was a kid growing up in a first world country as opposed to a third world country. I mean, I could do an entire video on the Philippines. Yes. One more video idea. Anyway, so then that happened. Then it turned out that we were actually not going to stay for 2 years. We ended up staying for like 3 months because we really, you know, we had a hard time out there. So we came back, all that stuff. Oh my god, I missed the entire Ryan Gosling part of the story. Anyway, I was at a very, very low point in my life. Emotionally, I was very down. You know, I only really did 2 things. I would download the top 40 at the time, like music. Why do I keep doing this? I'm like doing boxes. I would download the top 40 every month, and then I would play that on my laptop while I take like a 3-hour-long cold shower. And I would just kind of sit in there and I'd sing, you know, Hold On, We're Going Home. That's really the only song that I remember that was on the top 40 around that time, and that was one of the only songs that I listened to. And I would, you know, kind of pretend that I was in the US. This was also right as I was going into high school, so I kind of missed that whole, oh my god, we're going to high school, mentality. Like that, you know, mob mentality where everyone's like, yes. So I would do that, I'd shower, and then I would lay in bed in my concrete bedroom that had bars on the windows to keep people from climbing in and stabbing me. And I would watch movies, which I had always liked film, but I think this is kind of the biggest divisor between my life before being like completely just in love with film and then after being completely in love with film. I'm very eloquent. So the camera turned off, which is something that I'm getting used to. Right when I was in the middle of a, you know, heart-wrenching story about my love for Ryan Gosling, I lost everything. So I'm just gonna move right on. I really went into detail about my love for Ryan Gosling, where it stems from.
With you by my side.
Let's throw in my kind of plans for the future here. So my ultimate goal is to start working toward doing vlogs outside. Where I'm not just sitting around in my room staring at a camera. I think it would be really beneficial for me to show you the city that I live in, because I think there's a lot of content there that, you know, I'm not really capable of producing myself. I feel like one of the most densely populated and large cities in the world, with all of its nooks and crannies, is probably at least a little bit, like maybe just like a tiny bit more interesting than Brendan Catan, the guy from Happy Valley, Oregon, who, you know, goes to school. So, you know, for both of our sakes, I really hope that I end up doing something interesting one of these days. Thanks.
But you sleep on the other side of